What was free when you were a kid that costs money now?
Checking a bag on an airplane.
The dump. I did some growing up in a small town in Northern California. Everybody took their garbage to the dump, and it was always free to do so. When the county started charging to dump garbage, people just started throwing their trash on the side of the road.
Driver's ed. It was included as a regular high school class. It included classroom instruction, and behind the wheel instruction, it was a blast.
Free coffee was a surprisingly common thing in most lobbies for any kind of business. I almost never see it these days. I can think of one auto shop that has a free Keurig machine in the lobby. Coffee pots with stacks of disposable cups and bins of creamers and sugar were everywhere, even some grocery stores and restaurants.
When I was in middle and high school, school sports usually didn't cost families a dime. Those schools that did play with the idea of a pay-to-play model were met with outrage from both society and parents.
Obits, newspapers used to run them for free. It was considered news. Now a lot of them charge money to have them printed.
Using online services for most things. TV, games, heck, if I had to do research for a school assignment, I could read almost any news article for free. Now it's all you want to play your game online on the newer consoles. Subscription time. Or please subscribe to read our news. Super annoying, especially on information-based services. Yeah, I know some companies need money to stay afloat, but it's still very annoying.
Cheats. Want 1 million extra coins? Sure, here's a cheat code. Now we just cough up money.
I'm old enough to remember when YouTube didn't have ads.
Used to get a free cookie every time I went to the grocery store from their bakery.
Seems there was a lot more free coffee around back then.
Air for your tires.
I grew up in South Florida. Mangoes were free and plentiful. Avocados, too.
Extra sauces, condiments, cup of ice water from any food or drink establishment.
I didn't pay for anything as a kid, so everything.
Those cheap flimsy mouse pads, they used to be free. Take one sitting next to the register with store logo on them. Now they are around $5 each.
Community centers. We were broke growing up, but my mom was always able to enroll us in day camps through the local community center to learn basic skills like swimming, sewing, first aid, gardening, etc. or could take us there as a fun day to play in the gym or pool on weekends. Now I try to take my nieces there a day to have fun because I'm still broke. But it costs $20 a person for a single day pass, and they are charging hundreds for the camps now. Like what happened to community.
Logo hats and stuff. Now I refuse to pay for a logoed item. They should pay me to advertise their stuff.
Ranch at Domino's.
Back in the 80s we got money for nothing and the chicks for free.
Disney Fast Pass.
Water.
Parking.